Stop setting goals, okay? Just stop. Well, when I say stop, I mean stop thinking that your goal has to be that way. Setting the goal could be good, it could even be amazing, but you have to come with a different mindset. Because if you'll be in this fixed mindset that this is what has to happen, man, you're blocking so much of the beauty that is there for you, waiting for you. So why do that? There is a different way, and there is a way actually to make your goal much better, much more brighter, with much more beauty than what you think it is right now. And the way to do it is the way to do it does actually start by setting goals. And you could hear many, top performers, some all speak about setting goals, the SMART goal, how they divide it. And some speak about not setting goals, and there are many different views to both sides, and like everything in life, both are probably right, but for each individual, something else is right. So setting your goals, it's nice, it's good. You could start with your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, your yearly goals. Some people go 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. My point is that you setting your goals is out of the mindset, out of the growth, out of the place that you're here right now. Okay, you're setting goals for tomorrow, fine. But setting goals, and also tomorrow you can't necessarily know what's going to happen. But setting goals for 20 years, you're basically setting goals, or let's go for 5 years. Setting goals for 5 years, you're setting goals for the future from the place that you are right now. Does that make sense? No, because you're probably going to change. Now, I'm all in for setting those goals, but just be flexible, and we'll talk about that in a second. When you set even the goal for a month, for a year, let alone for much more time, you're in a certain place right now. Are you in the same place now where you were 5 years ago? I really hope not, because you're not supposed to be. Your core probably yes, but a lot of things change in life, whether it's things that you created the change or whether it's things that are outside of your control that created change. So have those goals set, okay? Starting with tomorrow, with the week, with the month, with the year. If you want to go further, amazing, but you always need to come with open-minded to whatever could come your way. Be curious to life, be curious to whatever will come. By the way, you might set a goal, and along of your walking through that path, achieving the goal, all the highs and downs, all of a sudden you'll understand, wow, that's not actually what I want. Now, when you come to that stage, ask yourself, is that really not what you want? And that's fine. And then just learn whatever it is you could learn from that journey, because you could always learn from the journey. It doesn't matter if you even go to a different goal. You could always learn from your past journey. But is that the reason it's really not for you, or you're just giving up? It's two different things. If you're giving up, so keep on persisting, keep on, talking to people that have got there, that can help you grow more. If after all that you understand it's not for you, amazing. Take the lessons from the path, okay? And move forward to the next goal. It's all good. It's part of life. You didn't waste your time as long as you learned the lessons. And even people that think that they know what's going to exactly happen, let me share with you a little secret. You don't know. I have a friend that, before he got married, he had all these plans, what he's going to be, what he's going to build, to do in life. And no, I'm not saying marriage ruins your life. I'm not married, but hopefully one day, I believe it will happen. But again, the point is not that. The point is that he had a lot of plans, okay? Now, when he got married, the plans changed. And he was sure also with his wife is going to do the exact same things. And no, it didn't happen. Things change in life. He changed, she changed, things happen. Now, to the people that will say, okay, well, that's because they're married, or we married before that and now we together want to do things. Still, doesn't matter. I know couples that are married and also things change for them. And for everyone, things change. But even if you're single, okay? I have a good friend that he had plans like to go all over the world and, to see the big world and to see everything. And then, he got injured along the way. And all of a sudden from seeing the world, he went to see hospitals. And I could give you many different examples. I could tell you about myself. When was that? Well, it always happens. But the one that I thought about, the change was about 12 years ago, something like that, I had a certain direction in life. I was sure that's what I'm going to do. I had even no doubt about it, no doubt. And then I made it, I had this injury that a little bit changed my path. But even after the injury, that people told me, no, it's not going to happen your path, I was still on it. I was sure that's going to be my path. Then this one day, I met a friend in a train station, started talking to me about his job. I was like, wow, interesting, okay. Then I went for an interview, I started working there. Then I heard about this course in a different place. I went here, I went there. All of a sudden, I found myself with a real estate business, okay? That if you would have asked me a few years ago, 2 years before that, am I going to open a real estate business? Not forget about real estate business in a different country. So I would have told you, like, are you crazy? Like, did you smoke something? Did you drink? So things happen, Many things in life happen. I guess most are out of our control. Your control is how you're going to react to them. So also when you set goals, there's a famous saying of, if you don't know him yet, listen to his material. He's not alive anymore, but his spirit's still here. His name is Wayne Dyer. He has a famous saying that I repeat here a lot. Hi, I hope this video is serving you. I just want to share with you that my belief in life is that you are here to serve a purpose greater than yourself. But in order to do that the best way, you must start with investing in yourself. Enjoy the rest of the video. Before this thing, I think I'll just have a little bit more of my coffee. Hope you also have something with you. Good coffee. His saying is like this: have a mind open to everything and attached to nothing. Anything and everything is possible, okay? When you come out of that mindset to set your goals, so your goals are not narrated like that. You're opening yourself to the world. So, okay, you have a certain goal right now, but you're also open to all the different opportunities that could come along the way. And you understand that things can change. Okay, that's really, really, really crucial. Now, to all of you people that are telling yourself, well, to be honest, I don't want to set goals at all. Or I'll take the opposite. No, you have to set a goal. Those people, you have to know what you're doing in 5 years and 10 years, 3 years, year, month, whatever. Well, I'll answer you both. And you might agree with me and might not. Well, to the people that are strict like this and think that that has to be their goal, I don't want to ruin to you, whatever you thought until now, but like I give you many examples, and maybe it didn't happen to you until now, but I don't believe that. Probably did. Life is out of your control. What's going to happen? Do the best you can. Do the best you can to get to wherever you want, but understand that there's so much more in you that you could achieve that you're not even aware of. So why you're narrowing it down to something small, that this has to happen? No, you think this needs to happen, and do whatever you can in order to get there, and you might be right. It might happen, hopefully, because you're doing whatever you need to. If different things come, when different things come along your path, accept them. They're part of the path. If you think it's still right to go towards that goal, amazing, continue. And if you see that you're getting all the signs that you should change your goal, improve your goal, change, improve. Okay, so don't put your mind set in stone and close your eyes like that. Have your mind open. Open doesn't mean, okay, let's today I don't feel like that. My mind is open today. Today I don't feel like doing my goal. Tomorrow I'll go watch a movie. No, be persistent. Do the work. But have a mind, like Wayne Dyer says, open to everything and attached to nothing, because anything and everything is possible. Now, let's go back to the ones of you that told me, yeah, well, you're saying have a mind open to everything, attached to nothing. Okay, so we're not planning anything. No, let's just flow with life. Flow, we'll see what happens. Well, kind of a problem over there. Flow, be in the flow state. Go with life. No resistance. Like we said, when you resist something, it persists. With all that said, you want to set your time, okay? You want to have goals for tomorrow, for the day after, and every time you set those goals, know that they could change. Like you said, I'm with you, okay? 100%. Things can change, all good. But build those plans, because at the end of the day, you have 24 hours, okay? A day. By the way, I also have 24 hours a day, and by the way, everyone have only 24 hours a day. Now, 24 hours is a lot of time. But if you're not organized with your time, man, like, there's so much you can do. And part of that doing is just go enjoying for yourself, some for other people. But there's so much you could do, but you won't have the time to do it because you're not organized, okay? there are things you want to do in life, and you want to get there, but you're not getting there because you don't have, you're not having those goal setting. Now when you set a goal, so you also, what do? You set the next step to get to that goal. Now you might have 1,000 more steps ahead, 2,000, 2 or 3 steps, I don't care. But when you set goals, so you know what's your next step. Maybe it's even, what's your half next step, or you speak to someone that helps you to know what's that next step. But when you don't set any goals, so whatever it is you want in life, it doesn't matter what you want, you need to do a certain step. And when you don't set any goals, not for tomorrow, not for the week, not for the month, year, chances of you getting there are not high, okay? Now, again, set those goals, have a mind open. So if you don't like, everything like, minute to minute, and you want like more open space, open time, so set goals that have some more air to breathe in them, okay? It doesn't have to be from 10 to 9 or from this is exactly what's going to happen, but whatever it is you want to happen, visualize it, okay? Feel it, feel yourself over there. Write down your next step. And when you see yourself there, also think about the obstacles along the way, wherever you want to get. And again, if it's too much for you, just start with a small step with whatever we just now said, but you need to build some type of schedule. Because actually when you build a schedule, you create more freedom in your life. I have a friend that has a hard time with schedules. He tells me like, yeah, I feel like you have much more time and freedom than me with all of the schedules that you have. In the beginning, I thought the opposite, he told me, but now I realize that I'm all messed up like all around, and it's not that, by the way, that I do it perfect, but he tells me, yeah, I see you're able to do more things in your life and to create more. And by the way, I don't think is his personality. I don't think he should have something that like a schedule or goals that like 1-to-1, but he has a certain direction that shows him what to go, shows him what's his next step and how to get there. So set the goals, have them be open to what can come along the way. When you set your goals, hopefully you'll grow from the journey, from the goal. By the way, that goal will be a stepping stone of the next goal. So from the goal, it becomes into part of the journey. And learn from that, grow from that. That way you could learn more, and you could grow, and you could light your path and the path of the people surrounding you. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.